All right, in example 7, we have a situation where a salesperson makes $2,850 a month plus commission, and the commission is broke down as 2% of the sales up to $25,000 and then 5% of anything over that. So what we have to do is think about what this graph might look like and where the breakoffs are. So in my opinion, it makes sense to kind of make a chart. So if he doesn't sell anything, they get $2,850. If he sells $25,000 worth of anything, then he gets the $2,850 plus 2% of $25,000. And 2% of $25,000 is $500. So if I take the $2,850 and add $500, he now gets, 2,850 plus 500, $3,350. And then after that, he gets 5% of anything over that. So let's just go ahead and throw like $30,000. So he would get the $3,350 plus 5% of $5,000. So $3,600. So again, let's just recap what we did here. We took the $2,850 and we added 2% of $25,000 here. Here we took the $3,350 and we added 5% of anything that was less. So we took that $30,000, but we don't get 5% of the original $25,000 of sales. So only 5% of the sales, or only the $5,000 of the sales would be at that 5%. So hopefully that will help us understand how to write the piecewise function. So let's see if we can see what that is. So let's call this salary. So the salary is going to have two different portions. The first one is going to be $2,850 plus 0.02%. I'm going to move this. So I can continue writing. Plus 2% of his sales. And that's when his sales are between 0 and $25,000. Now, if his sales are more than $25,000, then we're going to take that $3,350 and add 5%, not 30,000 because we don't know what it is. We'll call it X minus that 25,000. All right, so if we graph this, let's go by 5,000s, 5,000, 10,000, 15,000, 20,000. There's 25,000. Let's go by 500s. 500, 1,000, 1,500, 2,000, 2,500, 3,000, 3,500. So when he sells 0, he does not get 0. He gets $2,850. Which would be around there. If he sells $25,000, he gets $3,350, which would be around there. And if he sells 30,000, which was up there, he gets 3,600. So he starts to make more. Okay, finally, part C, it says determine the salesperson's monthly income if her sales were $43,000 for the month. Well, that would clearly be in this part of the graph. So he would get $3,350 plus 5% of 43,000 minus 25,000. Again, the 3,350 includes his base salary of 2,850 plus the 2% of the 25,000 already. That's that amount. So plus he gets 5% of anything more than 25,000. So on the calculator, because I cannot do that in my head, 43,000 minus 25,000 gives me 18,000. 5% of that is 900, and then 900 plus the original 3,350 gives me a total of 4,250. So that's how much money